Yeah.
No. A language that a lot of people speak.
No.
I assume it has to do with guess. I mean, a guess. It has something to do with the, what I think it means is probably the origins of language. Is that correct or incorrect?
It's actually like inappropriate or offensive words.
Oh, what's that if you don't let you use here?
Yeah.
You don't speak here?
About the perception of women these days.
I think it's the way you interpret it. Like, it depends who you're calling a bitch. Like, if you're calling a dog bitch or a woman bitch. But let's say you were to call me a bitch and we were playing around, I guess I would call you a bitch too. Because that's just the way the world has come to. Everyone uses it nowadays.
So you think it's okay to call a girl a bitch?
No, it's not right, but at the same time, the word nigger, a lot of people throw the word around nigger, and it's used, and not a lot of people get offended by it. It's not right, but at the same time, it's world that just uses it.
Should anybody be allowed to use it?
I wouldn't see why not.
Now, imagine a group of little girls 9 through 12.
You can't just go around throwing the word bitch around. But if it's with your friends, you guys are playing around.
If they have parental clearance, they understand the internet.
What if someone called your girlfriend?
Now, being the internet, the
We would have problems. There would be problems. I mean, it depends if it was her best friend or a close friend. I wouldn't have a problem, but if it was someone that I knew she wasn't close with, or just referring to her as a bitch, then yes.
Now let's say that they less concerned with him and more with the video girl acquiescing to
I feel uncomfortable because the way that it's used is meant to be disrespectful.
Do you think that people should be able to use the word?
No.
How would you feel if somebody called you?
I would be very offended and I would take it to the authority.
What if it was your friend?
I wouldn't really care.
Well, if it pertains to a female dog that's about to have puppies, I'm fine with it. It's appropriate in that usage.
What if it's being used towards another person, specifically like a female?
Well, I think that would be offensive, don't
not
you?
using bitch as a lesson, but as a psychological weapon to set in.
Has anyone ever called you a bitch?
Sure.
How did it make you feel?
It's clever misdirection, cuz while I was rapping, they was growing up fast. Nobody stepped in to ever slow them up. Gasp, showing up in this little world.
Okay, if you came up to me and called me retarded, since you're my friend, or I see you as a friend, I would be okay with it. Or, no, I wouldn't.
What if I wasn't your friend? What if I was just like some random person on the street?
The thing is, I'll be pretty mad now. Since you're a woman, I wouldn't fight you. I would be pretty mad. I don't think the word retarded should be thrown around. Because I have a friend that has Down syndrome, and I don't think that word should be thrown around. Never admit to
What if I'm your friend?
you call me retarded. Honestly, I would probably, I wouldn't say anything to you. Maybe it depended the way you were using it, but I wouldn't say anything to you, but so I would not think it would be right.
What if you heard somebody call someone else retarded, like, and they actually had, like...
Oh, I would definitely stand up for that person. Like I said, I do have a friend that's retarded, and if someone was to call someone retarded, that's just having disrespect. That's just disrespecting someone, and I don't like that.
Bitch bad, woman good, lady better.
I don't like it. Learning disabled would be better.
Have you ever seen, like, someone else use the word?
All the time.
How do you feel when someone else uses it?
I feel insulted because I don't think it's right. I used to work in a school with kids with learning disabilities, and I don't think it's right.
So you don't think that anybody should be able to use it?
I'm not saying this is America. They can use anything they want. I'm saying it isn't culturally okay.
Thanks.
If you saw somebody like yelling at a person that had mental like disabilities and calling them retarded.
Unacceptable.
Would you do anything?
I'd say something, absolutely.
Now let's say that they less concerned with him and more with the video girl acquiescing to his whims.
I feel like racial differences might be any racial
reality check. I'm not tripping. They don't see a paid actress, just what makes a bad bitch. Bitch bad, woman good.
Apply to me.
Lady better.
Chink? Like a racial? Like what do I think they mean? Or like, oh, it's just like calling someone good.
Lady better. They misunderstood.
I don't know what you're saying.
Like you feel about it.
Disclaimer.
What if you
Like,
feel
I don't
about
use it.
You don't use
Not
it, but
using
what if
bitch
you
as a
feel
lesson, but as a psychological weapon to set your mind and really mess with your conceptions, discretions, reflections. It's
Not me
kind of a
personally.
misdirection, cuz. While I was rapping, they was growing up fast. Nobody stepped in to ever slow them up. Gas, showing up.
I think it's highly offensive, especially even though I'm not even
And he thinks she a bad bitch, and she thinks she a bad bitch. He thinks disrespectfully. She thinks of that
Do you think
sexually.
teenagers should be allowed to use the word?
No, I mean, I think language usage should be something, you know, it shouldn't be allowed, but there should at least be a discussion about it. Like, teachers shouldn't just say, like, no, don't use it. It'll be like, why it's offensive, and, you know, why it might be inappropriate for school.
Do you think anybody should be allowed to use it, like regardless of their race?
No, I feel this way about, you know, lots of racial slurs, like the N-word. You know, a lot of my students who are of color, you know, think that that's okay, and I say that's not okay in my classroom, but, you know, I don't think racial slurs should be allowed.
How would you feel if somebody called you chink?
Trying to think if anyone ever has. I think I'd be pretty insulted, and it also depends on the context a lot. Like, even if someone's joking, I'd still be kind of mad, but it would at least be like harder. But if it were in a way where like someone was really angry at me, and it was combined with like F this, F that, you know, like it's a lot about context. So I'd be a lot more upset that way. So, but either way, I think I'd be pretty upset about it. Okay, great.
Really take offensive. I don't know, I just think people shouldn't use that word, no matter what.
So you would get offended if someone called you chink?
Even if they're friends right now.
Bitch bad, woman good.
I don't know. I think it's nasty, I guess.
Do you think it's okay for everybody to use?
No, it's mean. I mean, like, that's like, isn't that like a lady's body part or something? That's what I heard.
How would you feel if somebody called you that? Like, how would you react?
I would be like, I don't know, I'd be like, I have one? I don't know. I'd be like, I don't know. I'd be like, I'd be mad, but then some people like use it as a joke sometimes, and then you might not know if they're using it as a joke or they're serious. I might fight them, I don't know.
So if it's a joke, it's okay?
Yeah, I don't think so, because that's disrespectful.
I think it's a very strong word, and it's like very derogatory. I think a lot of people would feel offended by it if one person said it to another. And I just don't think that it's definitely not a proper use tool.
He's relating the word bitch with his mama, comma. And because
how do I feel?
Yeah, also the truth.
Embarrassed.
Embarrassed for yourself or embarrassed
for everybody, because we're still using that term. Angry.
Would you stop the student?
Oh, most definitely. Oh, yeah.
So what would you say to them?
I would talk to them about cultural sensitivity. I would talk to them about that that's just inappropriate to use in a workplace, because that's what the school is. I would probably consider giving some kind of consequence, like a Saturday school. It's just not appropriate language.
It's just been used. I have an opinion on it. I mean, I think it's wrong. I feel like they're really mistreated and they're really
use it so.
What?
Yeah, like overused that I don't know. People may think it's not so. As it was back in the day.
With the video girl acquiescing to his whims. The plot.